What's up? What's up? And good afternoon. Before I go on, please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Even if you do not agree with what I have to say, either way, you're gonna be glad you did, and I'm gonna be glad you did. Also, please check out my website at www.theklowntimes.net. That's clown spelled with a K. And last but not least, you can find me on Facebook as well. So on your laptop, desktop, smartphone, wherever you are, where you may be, type in the Clown Times in the search window, and you'll find me there as well. Okay. I meant to get into this yesterday, so I'm gonna get into this today right quick. And that's the coaching news in the National Football League. First, we're going to hit up Sean Payton going to the Denver Broncos in exchange for, I think it was like a first round pick this year from Denver, as well as a 2024 second round pick and a future third round selection as well. Now, I think that's well worth the investment. I mean, because look at, I mean, Denver already has a championship, a great defense, or others will argue a championship level defense. I mean, you got Patrick Surtain II is one of the better young corners in this league. And you got talented receivers. You have a talented running back. You have a decent offensive line. You just need better quarterback play. Russell Wilson, I'm talking to you, sir. And what better person to get better quarterback play out of Russell Wilson? Sean Payton. I mean, he worked magic with Drew Brees all those years in New Orleans. Like, remember, Drew Brees was a torn labrum away from signing with the Miami Dolphins, right? But just that, as fate would have it, then head coach Nick Saban rejected Brees' overtures. That's how it ended up in New Orleans in the first place. But Sean Payton has a proven track record of working with pretty good quarterbacks and making pretty good quarterbacks, great. See, Drew Brees. All right, so I think he's going to work some magic with Russell Wilson. I think, again, the draft picks were very well spent. It's worth the investment. And the fact that Peyton's going to get up to, where I've read somewhere, up to $20 million a year, he's going to have some leeway. He's going to have some say in who goes on his team, who comes to his team, who goes from his team, and also getting Russell Wilson to buy into the team culture if you believe the rumors to be true. So there you have it. Do I expect Denver to challenge Kansas City for supremacy and the AFC West immediately? Yes, I do, because like I said, they got the defense, they got the weapons on offense. They just need better quarterback play. Now, I will stop short of saying that they'll contend for the Super Bowl because you still got to deal with those cats here in Cincinnati. I'm a Steelers fan, by the way. I'm just giving Cincinnati props. And those cats in the AFC East, the Buffalo Bills. And, the Kansas City Chiefs as well. So they have to deal with their own division arch rival. So would I think Denver will be back next year? Yes, I do. Would it take some time to get to the championship level that I think Sean Payton will take them? It'll take them a little bit of time. But again, Bronco Nation, you should be dancing in the streets right now over this trade for Sean Payton. Yes, you won't have draft picks anytime soon, but still, I think that's more than worth the investment. And before I go on to the second major head coaching hire, I'm going to give a shout out to my sponsors, BetUS.com. So listen up, sports bettors. Your favorite sports book, BetUS.com, is back for a 20th year of NFL action. With the industry's biggest sign-up bonus up to 200%, BetUS offers our members the opportunity to cash in on all your favorite sports, including NFL, UFC, and MLB. And if you're looking for live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosts and props and parlays, we got them. And how about fast payouts and exceptional one-on-one customer service? We got that too. So long to BETUS.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. Also use the promo code TKT for the Clown Times as well. BetUS.com, where the game begins. All right, let's get to our second major hire, and that's DeMeco Ryans. Now, I know what a lot of y'all would think. First of all, he's hired by his old team, the Houston Texans, where he played most of his career. Yeah, they got another brother in there. That's 3 straight black head coaches if you count it at home. But they gave the first 2 raw deals, like David Culley year before last, and Lovie Smith this past year. I still think that Lovie Smith went out gangster when he had the team playing hard and it cost them the number 1 overall pick, but that's neither here nor there. But the point is this. I think it's going to be different this time around for 2 reasons. Number one, like I mentioned earlier, DeMeco Ryans is a native son. He grew up in the organization. He was drafted by the organization. He started for the organization, and so they'll give him they're going to give him more of a leeway to do what he needs to do to change that, to turn this organization around. And also, they gave him a 6-year contract. That's 6 years. So you don't give anyone a 6-year contract if they're going to be on a short lease. A 6-year contract if you're going to fire him only a year into his contract. That's not going to happen. So thankfully, the Texans have done right by a black head coaching candidate. It just took them hiring their own native son, if you will, to come back and coach in the province. I mean, just think about what DeMeco is going to bring. I mean, under his tutelage as a 49ers defensive coordinator this past season, they ranked as #1 defense and yards and points allowed. And of course, they came in with one injury-riddled game of making the Super Bowl. So I think the Texans are in good hands. I think Texans fans, I think you should be rejoicing. I think you should be happy. The front office of Houston did the right thing and did something sensible for a change. They just need to draft the right quarterback. All right. Presuming that Bryce Young is going to be going at #1, whoever that #1 spot is going to be, I still think Chicago's going to trade out of it. Will your next quarterbacks? Is your quarterback of the future going to be that #2? Would it be CJ Stroud from Ohio State? Whoever. If you want to trade down to get more picks, you could do that too. I think they have 2 first-round picks, so they can do what they need to do to accumulate more draft capital and more talent. Either way, as long as the Houston Texans buck the previous 2 years trend and give DeMarco Murray a chance to shine and turn this squad around, that would be awesome. In fact, the fact that they're given that that they will hopefully give DeMarco Murray more than a year to turn things around would be a Black History moment in and of itself. So anyway, those are my thoughts on the biggest head coaching hire so far. What do you all think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Right, wrong, or different, whatever, just feel free to comment in the comment section. Again, please stay like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out my website, www.theclowntopics.net. That's Klown spelled with K. Until next time, y'all, have a good day and stay warm if you're in the Northeast and the Midwest like I am. Peace out.